Hi, this is Josh from Aldi Reviewer, and this is a video about the Crane Fitness Mat. The Crane Fitness Mat is an Aldi find. It's exclusive to Aldi. It means when I say an Aldi find, it's only in stores for a limited time. And because it's a limited time item, once it's gone, it's gone. If you can't find it in stores when you're looking for it, it may be out of stock, in which case you're going to have to wait a while to get your hands on one, probably next year. This is a product that Aldi seems to sell once a year. This mat that you see on the video is the 2020 version. We wrote about it in 2020, and this video is about taking a look at it after a year or so. The one that I bought was $19.99. It's a little bit more expensive in 2021. The dimensions, however, are the same. That includes the length, the width, and the thickness. It's about 6 feet and some change long, I think 75 inches. It's 31 inches or so, about 2.5 feet wide, and it's, I think, about 6/10 of an inch thick. That's pretty standard amongst fitness mats that you can find online. May actually be just a little bit wider and longer than some that you would see online. If you've kind of been looking at my video as you hear me talking, you may have wondered if there was damage to the mat that I've got. Now, this is a 1-year-old mat. That's really important. It's gotten a lot of use. Over the past year, because of what's going on in the world, my daughter took extensive use of this mat to stretch and do some yoga and some other calisthenics on it. So it has gotten a considerable amount of mileage, as in some stretches every day for 20-30 minutes at a time. So it's taken some abuse, and you can start to see the fruit of that abuse here. You can see where it's starting to tear a little bit in some of the places. And that, again, is just a result of a lot of wear and tear. So this mat is not invincible, and it certainly has taken some punishment. I will say that it's held up, as much as my daughter has used it, it's held up reasonably well. It doesn't have a warranty, so there's not much I can do about it once it totally wears out, except buy another one. And that may be something that she lobbies for me to do. I do want to mention, since I'm talking about this mat, there are 2 other things besides the mat that it comes with. You can see the carrying strap, or the storage strap. It does roll up pretty easily and store for safekeeping. It also comes with an exercise chart. Now, the thing you need to know about the exercise chart is the exercise chart is actually rolled into the tube, the paper tube that covers the mat. So when you buy the mat, you have to be really careful opening the tube, that paper tube. Most people might just tear the thing off, and if you do that, you're going to tear off the exercise chart. Now, of course, you can find exercises all over the internet for a mat like this, so you're not necessarily doomed if you don't, destroy the chart, but, it is one little extra that comes with it, and you might want to just be careful of that when you take it out. So I think our overall verdict is that we like the mat. Our daughter liked it. She likes it. It grips pretty well. It's got a nice texture on the top. It's a little smoother on the bottom, but it seems to, she's used it on like wood surfaces. She's used it on carpet. It tends to hold its place pretty good. It does roll a little bit at the ends, as you can see, but that's not too hard to kind of deal with. It makes for a solid mat for, if you need especially in kind of a relatively limited space, to do some stretching or some yoga. I've done push-ups on it. Yeah, it's a solid mat that can help to, keep your knees and elbows and hands, free from some of the punishment that you might take otherwise if you were doing it on carpet or on a floor. So once more, if you're looking for a fitness mat that's maybe about 6 feet by 2.5 feet, and you're looking for something that you can roll up and take with you, this mat may be worth looking at. Just understand that it's not invincible and it's not going to last forever.